Hello everybody and welcome to our Tech Tuesday tutorial number 25. Today we're going into a very quick little look at an add-on called Adblock Plus. Now there's a bit of a debate as to whether you should use Adblock software because the web is kind of built on ads. It's built on the concept that you get a free experience, you get free information and stuff like that, and in return you get ads in the same way that regular network TV works. However, as educators, a lot of times we need an ad-free experience simply because, well, it can get a little distracting in the classroom to have suntan ads and stuff like that while you're trying to teach or show some sort of concept. So they made Adblock software, and one of the best ones out there is Adblock Plus, which you can get on the Chrome Web Store. So basically you head on over to the Chrome Web Store and you can just Google it, Chrome Web Store. And then when you get there, you do a search for Adblock Plus. Now there's a lot of copycats, but the one you're looking for has a stop sign with ABP on it, and it's usually the first hit. So you simply just have to add that. Now before we do that, I do want to show what it looks like, on a regular website that has a lot of ads. So I'm going to show you two of them. The first one is Huffington Post, and it has a ton of ads, and they're embedded in there. So here's one from Merrill Edge, another one over here that's playing a video. And a few more as we go on down, Motorola, and so on. Now, I loaded the Huffington Post about 15 minutes ago, and it's still showing that it's pulling in data. If you look, it says waiting for video, waiting for this. It's still streaming data on this homepage. That is a ton of data that it's still pulling in, and it's sluggish. This is a very slow site because of all the ads and everything else that's there, and I can't even scroll to the top without it stopping and stuttering. Forbes is also really bad. Forbes has ads on top, but what you didn't see is the first time I go to this page, it puts an ad up and I have to click proceed on to Forbes. And then you've got ads all throughout here, ads right there. And as I scroll on down, there's just more ads embedded all throughout. It's not quite as bad as Huffington Post. So let's turn on Adblock Plus. Right, so when you get Adblock Plus, the first thing you're going to notice is that you get a splash screen telling you that it's been installed, and they tell you a little bit about this, right? So you can close that tab and you'll have an option at the top now that says ABP and has a little stop sign and has a number. So that number is how many hits it got on that page. So let me refresh this. I'm going to refresh Forbes and automatically it's blocking 13, 15, 17. And if you do a regular left click, you'll see that you have options here to block certain elements or to see how many ads are being blocked in total and so on. You can also choose to disable it on the site. So currently it's enabled, but I can go in there and hit disable. Now, sometimes with Forbes, if I try to read an article, it will tell me that you've got Adblock Plus and that you need to uninstall it or suppress it in order to read an article. It's hit and miss with Forbes, so I can't really guarantee that anything I click on here is going to pop that up. But I have had that pop up a few times with Forbes where they say, and New York Times as well, where they say you've got Adblock installed and we're not going to show you this content until then. They're getting pretty savvy about that. But will notice that some of those ads are gone, including the one that was at the very top, right? So let's take a look at the Huffington Post, and we're going to refresh it, right? We'll see a few ads disappear, like the video ads that were there, and so on. So that's it. That's Adblock Plus. I will say this: YouTube has a lot of ads, and unfortunately, there is a price to pay here because I'm a big YouTube fan, and I will say that YouTube especially, the ads on each video go to support the content maker. If there are ads on the video, that person gets revenue every time you watch an ad or you go through an ad. So if you use Adblock Plus, you're denying them revenue. You're not supporting them, the artist. So I would highly encourage you to turn off Adblock Plus on YouTube unless you're doing it in the classroom and you really just don't want to see the ads for obvious reasons. Another option is to subscribe to YouTube Red, and you can just do a search for YouTube Red. Basically, YouTube Red is a subscription service for YouTube. It's $10 a month, but you get 100% unlimited viewing on YouTube without any ads. It also gives you access to Google Music. This is not an ad. They didn't pay me for this, but I did want to give you an option that if you're going to be using Adblock software and you want to support people, be a little careful and judicious in how you use it. I hope this was useful for you guys. I hope this was nice, short, and sweet compared to last week's very long video. If you like our stuff, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Comment in the comment box and let us know what you'd like to see, what other kind of videos or content you'd like to see, and share this with your friends. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.